Yo, what's up with it? Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Gusto. On this one, I have the homie Loyalty on. And, man, you know what? Fuck an intro. We ain't got time for an intro right now. Just hurry up and watch this, alright? Peace.
My name is Chris Martinez, 32 years old, born and raised in Pacoima, California. I'm biracial, black and Mexican. So yeah, that's the gist of it pretty much about me. You know, born and raised in Pacoima, California, both Mexican and black. So I can talk about the dichotomy of, both, ethnicities.
How was it growing up in Pacoima, both for you, being Mexican and black?
The community I grew up in, it's like really, segregated between both communities. So it's like, always tension or conflict. But for me, I was able to, kick it with both sides, you know what I mean? So I really didn't go through what a lot of people experience. I probably did a little bit of stuff, but, I was always like the peacemaker. I always try to keep the peace between both black and brown in my community, so. Yeah, man. So that was my role.
Was it through like sports or something, or like anything?
Well, yeah, like in any hood, like you try to keep the peace through sports, through football, basketball. So because I played both, that's what we usually, hash it out, was either on a football field or on a basketball court, and that's what we got our understanding, and make it. Most of us went to school together. We went to McClay, Pacoima Middle School, San Fernando, Silmar. Whatever. We went to school together, so it was easy for us to come together on some peace shit because of the football or basketball, whatever sport we was into at the time. Right. Yeah.
Yo, I seen a video of yours, bro, a few months back.
Right.
I want to take this time to say black is beautiful. Black is beautiful. All right? Now, the brother said right here that this is the catalyst that's going to cause change, that's going to affect change. That's true. Okay, but it's not going to stop here. What we also need is we need this same energy come November, and we need to get this orange motherfucker out of office. We need to come up with some demand. We need to demand that some laws be changed, some policies change, legislation change. Because as long as these laws and legislation is still in effect, we still gonna be fucking criminalized. You're still murdered out here in these streets. And I hate to give it to you raw, but that's the truth. The truth is, the problem is systemic. And we need to change the system. This is the catalyst. Now what I want y'all to do come October is register to fucking vote. Register to vote. Now what I want to hear from y'all, alright, y'all got to make a promise to me that y'all not going to perpetuate the stereotype that y'all been seeing all across America, that we ignorant, that people of color are ignorant, that we out here to loot. We ain't trying to get shot. We ain't trying to get shot. We was trying to peaceful protest 4 years ago with Kaepernick. We was trying to peaceful protest back then. We still trying to do it now. So don't play into that stereotype. We got babies out here. We got babies out here. We got to show them the example. We got to make it better for them. We got to make it better for my town and country and the school. So I want to hear y'all say this shit loud. I want people in the heaven to hear this shit. I want George Floyd to hear this shit in the heaven. I want them to hear it all the way to fucking, all the way to Africa. I want them to hear it everywhere. Black lives matter, baby. 1, 2, 3. Black lives matter. Say this shit again. Black lives matter.
We was doing a Black Lives Matter protest, and the brown, my brown brothers and sisters in my community, they wanted to stand with us, so we was up here. I think it was on Laurel Canyon. We was on Laurel Canyon, Osborne. So I talked. I gave a little speech over there about us coming together as a community, and also registering to vote come November as well, because that's very important. And then I also did one up in Santa Clarita. And anybody that know anything about that district is a Republican district. So when I was talking out in that area, I was trying to tell the young people just chill, because they was looking for an excuse to just take off on the young people. So I was just calming down the crowd and stuff, doing my part. So yeah, man. So yeah.
it was powerful, bro. I was really proud and like
Yeah.
I was like, yo, like that's what's up, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate
Yeah.
that. Appreciate that, man. You know, like I said, just growing up in my community, people like me, my big brother, B. Dr. God, you know, he laid down the foundation. So I'm just, you know, trying to follow it. You know what I mean? Trying to do my part. I don't rap, but, you know, I'm just trying to do my part and, you know, help my brothers and sisters in this community and across the world, you know. So, yeah.
I was listening to Coming Forth by Day.
Yeah.
That one song, the one that sticks out to me the most, bro, is Brothers.
Oh yeah.
That shit's so hard to me.
Yeah, man, that's
so
powerful,
real,
man. He's
Yeah.
a great artist, man. He got great content, man. I love him, and he just came off a big battle too. You know, he just came off a big battle with T-Top. I don't want to give any spoilers, but he got something in the works like real soon. So I don't want to make no announcement, but he'll do it. But it's gonna be big. Yeah.
You think the momentum is dying down for this Black Lives Matter movement?
I think people are just we just at a point right now where you know, black people dying at such a rapid rate where, you know, people are just getting like for me personally, like I'm just damn another one, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like damn, like another black kid. So it's just like damn, like how many times do we got to explain that, you know, our lives matter? We're not saying that yours don't.
Right.
We just saying that ours do. Our house is on fire, bro. We need somebody to help put out this fire. You know what I mean? So, you know, man, I think, you know, like anything, people, you know, they just, you know, right now they're just a little, you know, mentally, you know, just tired, you know, seeing that shit and it just exactly. They just exhausted. So this shit is difficult, man. It's an everyday struggle, man. So that's why I try to tell people in my community, black and brown, man, we from the same community. We essentially the same people. You know, ain't no point of fighting over no bullshit. We need to get together, mobilize all the gangsters, you know what I mean, and mobilize as a people. Mobilize, go out there and vote and protect our communities, man. You know, and not just, you know, on a national scale, but on a local scale. You know, we need to vote for, you know, especially a local scale, you know, vote for, you know, your senators in your district, all that, man. You know, that's very important because that directly affects your community, you know. So my thing is this, dude, if you tired of, you know, of all the bullshit that's going on right now, then you got to do something to change it, man. You know, and like I said, I ain't pro Biden, but you know, I'm definitely not for Trump or his administration. And I'm not saying Democrats have, you know, been loyal to our community, but man, look, if we don't exercise our vote and just go with the lesser evil right now and then play the political game, man, we're gonna end up getting screwed this next 4 years, bro. I'm telling you. So yeah. I'm tired of seeing little, you know, brown babies held in detention centers, bro. I'm tired of seeing that shit, man. Separated from their mothers and fathers, man. I don't like seeing that shit. I'm tired of seeing unarmed black men being killed by police officers, man. So what I'm saying, man, yeah, that's what I'm saying. These people, and you know, rest in peace to Breonna Taylor. You know, them motherfuckers let her killers go. You know, so my thing is like I said at the inception of this interview, we need to just come together and put aside all the bullshit, you know. Even I've been seeing all this shit with the videos, people beating up the Paletero man and all that shit. Man, that's that young shit, man. I'm telling you, when niggas do that shit, they get checked for that, man. Like, bro, they don't show you that part. That when they beat up the Paletero man, people, the black community, we don't go for that, man. You know, that's some knucklehead shit. So that's what I'm saying. Like, all the little differences, man, we need to come together on some real shit, though, man. Because if we don't, we're gonna continue to be divided, and they're gonna continue to conquer us. You know?
Yeah, it seems like that's the agenda, because those are the videos that go viral and then circulate and then create tension, you know, racial tension between us. I think there's a whole narrative that they're trying to paint that is not really, you know what I mean, what it is, because it's so, that's what I'm trying to shed a light on the unity part of it. Right. Because I don't think it gets shown enough.
Right.
Where it's actually really, to me, from my experience, black and brown, bro, we more together than we are divided.
Well, yeah, like I said, like for me, my experience, I never, like, my dad, he was born in Jalisco, and then he came out here to Pacoima when he was like, I want to say like 6 or whatever. So when he first met my mother, and my mother, she from New York. She from Harlem. She from New York. She came out here when she was like 9. But when they met each other out here or whatever, like they didn't see no color. They didn't see none of that shit. So my grandmother, I was her first, black grandbaby. So she ain't never made me feel no different. But I'm not here to say that element doesn't exist. It definitely exists.
Sure. No,
but I'm telling you, like, from my family, I don't experience racism with my family. Like my family, be real with you, bro. My family, I got, man, you would laugh. My family like the United Nations, man. We got so many ethnicities in my family. We got white, we got black, we got, you know, Hispanic, we got everything, bro. So my thing is just like, all I can be focused on is what I am. I'm focused on black and brown because we the ones that's suffering. So I'm like, dude, let's get rid of all the bullshit that's keeping us divided. We need to just come together. That's how I feel, you know.
Yeah, when you go to a protest, you see that though. It's mostly browns and black, the majority, bro.
Yeah, like even where we standing right now, like this is my community I grew up in. I'm from Pacoima, but this ain't the park that I was raised in. I was raised like on the east side of Pacoima. I'm actually in another person's neighborhood. I'm at Ritchie Valley Park. These motherfuckers over here, they been nothing but cool with me, man. Like, you know what I mean? So they, you know, they've been treating me with love. So that's what I'm saying, like, bro, like we need to, you know, fuck all the negativity, bro.
Yeah.
So that's how I feel.
Why are you here, bro?
I'm here for my daughter, man. She got a little softball game, you know, so just supporting my daughter with her shit, you know, trying to be the best daddy I can be.
Right.
Yeah.
I see you, man. You got a little beast on your
Oh, man, I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Little shortstop.
Yeah.
Little shortstop, batting clean up. You know, hopefully we can get her a scholarship, you know, somewhere, you know, when she get older, you know. So that's where it starts. We can get that free education.
That's my goal with my sons, bro.
Yeah.
That scholarship.
They
love it. It's not like, you know, we're forcing it on them. They love, they have fun playing it. You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
And
absolutely.
They're good at it, so hey.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's
so,
what's up, man. We got fathers, bro. Another thing, fathers.
Oh yeah, man. Black fathers and brown fathers do exist, man. Don't let the media perpetuate that negative stereotype that there's no such thing as black fathers, because I'm a living manifestation of that, man. So, you know, yeah, man. So, yeah, man. Everything's
right
lovely.
there, bro.
Yeah.
I love seeing that, bro. You know, and like you said, there's all the races, like in every family, like it's like a melting pot of different races. Yeah. So it don't make no sense for us to, like, you know what I mean, be like hating the other. What we look like being racist towards black or brown or vice versa, you know? It's like we got uncles and aunties and
I mean, like, for example, like you, man, you married to you know, African queen, you know what I mean? So you know that y'all really just, you know, gave birth to me, little Chris Martinez. So, you know, so I'm looking at your kids and I'm like, damn, I see a, you know, a walking reflection of what I was when I was a kid. Right. So that's where it starts, you know. So, you know, that's lovely what y'all got going on, you know. So that's dope, man.
We just went out as a family to go interview random strangers on the street, bro, about voting and encouraging them to go register and to go vote. And, you know, it was non-partisan. You know, I wasn't trying to like sway nobody to either side. I was just asking them, hey, are you registered?
Yeah, you can register as an independent. That's what I did. I registered as an independent. Yeah, I don't have to register as no, you know, political party. Because like I said, any Democrat or Republican, they haven't done shit for our communities, if you ask me, Democrat or Republican. And then the argument is, oh, let's vote for the lesser evil. That part I do get, because this administration has allowed so much bullshit in the past 4 years. You know, from the killing of unarmed black men to separating, you know, kids, migrant children at the border from their parents, and then these kids is getting, you know, messed with. That's what I'm hearing. So like, bro, and this shit is disappearing too at that, bro. So that's why I'm like, man, if you don't want to continue to go through this bullshit for the next 4 years, then yeah, let's just try something different.
What you think about Trump? They asking him if he gonna surrender the position peacefully or something. He said,
that's all talk, man. He can't do that shit. That's all talk. But even if he did, but that goes to show you how entitled, you know, he is. You know, that goes to show you that white privilege does exist, bro. Because let Obama say that shit. Obama couldn't say that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So let a person of color say some shit like that, man. I mean, come on, bro. Like, only a person that comes from a place of entitlement will say some shit like that. Man. Yeah. So come on, man. Knock it off.
What would you say to the people? Because like I said, we went out and I got a lot of man, I ain't voting. That shit don't count. You know, like.
Well, they don't understand if you don't vote, and I understand this too, because like I said, one of my leaders is Malcolm X, and one of the things that I've listened to one of his speeches is called the Ballad of the Bullet, and essentially when you listen to him talk about the Ballad of the Bullet, he's basically talking about, look, you know, the Republican Party is like a wolf, and the Democrat is like a fox. They both have the same appetite, and they're both gonna fuck you. But the point is this: is like, look, he's not against fucking voting, but he's like, look, if you're gonna vote, make sure these people are directly supporting what your agenda, something that's gonna directly impact your community, your black and brown communities. So that's why he's like, look, he compares the Democratic Party to the fox. He compares the liberals to the fox. He compares the Republican and conservatives to the wolf. They have the same appetite. You know, one's gonna, pat you on your back while they stab you. The other one's just gonna keep it real. Like, look, bro, I don't like you. But my point is like, bro, we can use the political game, bro. We can use them to get what we want. You know what I'm saying? But we just got to do it. If we're not going to do it, physically, we can do it economically. That's what I always say. Let's do it economically. Let's hurt them let's hit them where it hurts, in their pockets. Right. I'm all for the protest, but let's boycott behind that. But we're going to boycott. You know what I'm saying? And I'm all for that.
And we got to start supporting black and brown business.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. We definitely got to start supporting each other, because if we don't support each other, who will? You know what I mean? So we got to look at other communities and see how many times their dollar circulates the community before it leaves. I hate to say it, but in the black community, our dollar don't circulate like that, and that's just economics, so. But like I said, man, we'll be all right, man. We just got to keep fighting.
Did you hear what Ice Cube said about we got to get them to earn our vote?
Yeah, that's what I mean by that. I'm all for exactly what Ice Cube was saying. Ice Cube wasn't saying don't vote. Yeah. He said make these motherfuckers earn your vote. Yeah, bro, my vote ain't cheap, bro. Yeah. Like, just because, no, you gonna have to earn my shit. But you also gotta understand, if you don't vote, that's the same thing as that's well, in the state of California, what I could say is that we do got a little bit of leeway, because we are in a blue state. But what I say, if you don't want to engage in a national election, I implore you to engage in the local elections for sure, bro, because the local elections are what directly impact your communities, so yeah, man, yeah, absolutely.
Anything else you want to touch on, bro?
Nah, man, I think we touched on everything, bro. I appreciate you coming out here to the hood, man, and pulling up on me on my daughter's game. I want to get back to it, though.
Yeah, no doubt. Last thing, how about them Dodgers, bro? We gonna
go man. Nah, you know what? I love my Dodgers, man. We're going to win the World Series finally this year, because we got my boy Mookie Betts, Corey Seager's on the roll. And then shout out to the Lakers. We're going to do it for Kobe this year. Yeah. And I know this ain't popular, but I don't give a damn. I'm a Charger fan, so shout out to the Chargers too, homie. So, yeah, all day. And the Trojans too. So, you know how it is, yeah.
Man, thank you, brother. I appreciate you and your time.
No doubt.
All right, so you heard the man. Get out there and vote, yo. Fuck Trump. Fuck Biden too, but really, yo, fuck Trump. You know what I'm saying? I know it's crunch time and shit. It's the 11th hour, whatever you want to call it, last minute. But shit, if we can get one person to go vote against Trump, get it right, not for Biden, but against Trump, then it would all been worth it, yo. Fuck Trump, fuck everything he stand for, and all that. But yeah, man, be safe out there, yo, and stay dangerous at the same time. All right, peace. Palabra, word.